5, 4, 3, 2,
just keep recording.
1.
Hi, wonderful people. I don't know where to fucking go from here.
Hi, bitch!
Alright, let's go. Oh, okay.
What's our topic for today, Antoinette?
Our topic for today is, am I racist if? I don't know about you guys, but clearly you can tell I'm a beautiful chocolate queen.
Try me, bitch.
You know, just because you're black doesn't mean that you can't be fucking racist or you can't say racist shit.
I agree with that.
So, it's okay to sit back and think and catch yourself sometimes and be like, oh shit, is what I said mad racist? Or, oh shit, what I did was hella racist. So if you catch yourself doing that, I think you're pretty good because you're learning throughout the fucking day. Mm-hmm. But, yeah.
You're working on making improvements?
You're making improvements.
Hopefully you are. Hopefully you don't think that and then just be like, oh yeah, let's keep doing that.
Yeah, right?
That would be pretty awful.
Oh shit. Okay, so there's this movie that I kind of want to see. It's a documentary more than a movie. I'm not racist, ... am I? ? And it's basically a documentary and it follows around 12 kids and they all have these interviews done with social everyday activities that, holy fucking balls.
Watch your profanity.
I get it. But anyways, it's these 12 kids, and they're all getting documented on everyday things, on like what they're doing. Like they have to face racism, they have to acknowledge racism, they have to deal with white privilege or notice that themselves have white privilege. It sounds really good. I haven't fucking watched it, but it sounds really good. The ratings on it wasn't even that great. It was like a 3.7 out of 10, which to me is one of those why did you even make it kind of deals. But I feel like it probably got one of those really low ratings because a lot of people aren't trying to hear it or deal with it or make it a part of their everyday fucking life. Like they know it happens and they know that it exists and that it's going on, but they don't really want to deal with it or acknowledge it and self-check themselves and be like, oh well, I do that shit too, I should probably stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
And then I took a quiz, so that was great. I'll probably find...
Am I racist? Who Googles that? First off, who just sits down, takes their time, and is just like, you know what? Am I racist? And who would even, like, make a quiz like that?
You would be surprised. Like, there's tons of quizzes on there. There was one called White Fragility.
Oh my gosh.
Which I thought was pretty hilarious. And
wow.
I took that one, but the answers for it I didn't really like because they were so basic. Like, one of them was, okay, well, what do you think of interracial dating? Would you do it? Yes, no, it's disgusting, never have I ever.
Never have I ever.
What?
Like, oh my gosh.
And then another one was, would you try cultural foods? Yes. No, it depends. Why would I ever? Like, I guess if you're not racist, by the way, I'm not racist. It said 100% not racist. But if you don't have that mindset or you carry that weight on you every day, then the obvious answers just come to you naturally, and you don't have to really sit there and be like, oh, I didn't think about that. Maybe. Like, it's just a simple yes or no. It's black and white to me. Like, would you make fun of an Asian person and do, like, ridiculous things to make your body features, like your eyes, look slanted? No. Why the fuck would I do that? That's stupid. Would I go to a tanning salon and look at the first black girl I see and say, huh, you would make the perfect poster child for my tanning salon? That has happened quite a few times in my life. No, I wouldn't fucking do that. That's just not what I do. I don't do that. The racist shit like that doesn't come to my mind, whether it's casual racism or whether it's just flat out, inward, hard ER racism. I just don't do that.
I think that if you're gonna start out a question with "Am I racist?" you probably are. That's kind of my mindset. I mean, I feel like most people on average don't typically think about that. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing to think about, because you should check yourself if you notice yourself having these awful thoughts. Mm-hmm. But if you're questioning it on a daily basis and you're just focusing on this like hatred, then it's kind of pathetic. Just saying.
You know, when I was doing my little Googling research, it was like these little pictures that I wanted to put up for the thumbnail came up, and one of them that stuck out was anti-racism means anti-white. And it just kind of slowed my brain down for a minute, and I was like,
What?
Oh my god.
how does that make sense to people to where it's considered an art form? Like, just because you're anti something doesn't mean you're also anti this or you're pro that. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, how am I, if I'm anti-racism, how am I anti-white? When I hear that, to me it translates as, oh, you're anti-white or anti-racism? That means you're anti-white, which means every white person is racist and you don't like them. And I'm like,
That's
no.
not it. That's not it, Chief. Sorry.
That's not how that works. I'm sorry. Not really, though. No, not at all. Not even in the slightest. Like, that's not something that irks my nerve. And I think one thing that you can do to help yourself when you check yourself is you can ask yourself, okay, well, have I ever said, well, there's a BET, why isn't there a WET?
Oh gosh.
Questions like these have also been asked to me personally, like I'm walking around the Black Dictionary or something. If there's a Black History Month, where's White History Month? Where's this? Where's that? And I'm like, the only reason why these things exist is simply because there's not enough acknowledgement. Like, you don't understand what it's like to really be Black in a predominantly white school and only have to hear about
Tell me about it.
and white history, and the only time you get a Black History Month is you hear and read about the same things every year, every grade, probably until college, if not more. It's like, what do you know? Peanut butter, Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks. Boom, that's it. That's every year. That's what it wasn't until my adulthood until I realized, oh shit, we did so much more. We invented lawnmowers. We invented AC. We've done the first successful heart surgery. We've done so much. We have surgeons. We have inventors. We have, who are those people that write books? Authors.
Yeah.
We have authors. We have poets. We have so much more to offer than just slavery and good ass swag and slang. I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly. I feel like they should teach more about these subjects in schools as well, along with white history, because you just hear about it so often. Yeah. Like when I was in high school, literally when I explained, when I was talking about Huey Newton, people were literally like terrified.
It's like, what? Oh my gosh, I thought the only thing Black people were a part of was slavery.
Like that was their mindset, because it was such a culture shock.
Oh baby, I gotta educate you. There's more to just slavery. That's not just where we're from. We were also kings and queens. We were royalty. We traveled. We invented. We've done a lot to add to society and to the environment than just be slaves and whipped and made examples of. It records for like 10 seconds, but
5, 4, 3, 2,
just keep recording.
1. Bam. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
But yeah, so now we're on my phone because recording problems and the camera on my phone doesn't really work very well. So here we are doing this. But I guess the moral of the story is don't be racist. Don't be an asshole. Collect knowledge.
Really, nigga?
Knowledge.
That's amazing.
Ugh. Ignore that half of my house too.
It's been a long day. It's been
very
an
long day.
extremely long day. Ooh, yeah. Moral of the story, don't be racist. Don't be an asshole. Work on yourself. It's not that hard.
And check yourself if you ever catch yourself slipping.
Exactly.
That's
Don't live by
important.
stereotypes.
Just do it!
Alright, so you got the moral of the story. It is what it is. I'm getting hangry. She's getting fucking tired.
Extremely.
This is showing and it shouldn't. Camera problems, yada yada, blah blah blah, excuses. So, at the end of the day, we're just gonna end it like this. Bye, bitches.
Bye, bitches.